Hi, this is Kenshin1913, and this is another Let's Read. This is another book from my childhood, the Super Mario Brothers comic. I've got one of them. This was based on I believe, the cartoon of the Super Mario Brothers. It's got some Mario 2 stuff in it, Mario 3 stuff in it. So, yeah, another piece of my childhood. I wanted to read it to you. Have some music, some sound effects. It's pretty cool. So enjoy. Bedtime for Drain-Head. Wow, I've just spent the last 72 hours reading Drain-Head comic books. A new record. The scary thing is, I'd do it all over again. Maybe I'd take a nap first. Mario, it's an emergency. Mario, get out of bed. Luigi, is it a week later already? Quick, Toads have been kidnapped by a Koopa. Toad? A little Toad? Yes. And you know what we're gonna do, don't you? Write a strongly worded letter to the Mushroom Times. In the morning. You've got the 10 minutes. I wish Drain-Head were here. He'd know what to do. 8 minutes later. Okay, Princess, we have to wake Mario. This could get ugly. Mario? You're mistaken, my friend. I am a Drain-Head. Oh, not again. A stalwart fungus needs my help. Luigi, could I talk to you a second? Mario sometimes sleepwalks and thinks he's Drain-Head. Then he disappears for hours. That's terrible. We better keep them locked up for his own good. No problem. There's no way that Mario's smart enough to sneak out of that room. Mario! Drain-Head, Action a Plumber, shall seek out the enemy. Wow, he's almost to the horizon. Okay. This is a problem, but not a big one. You button the pushers are going to take some action. Dirk's on the case. We should have seen this coming. He's been hiding his Dirk comics all over the castle. Don't worry. We're fine if Mario thinks he's rescuing Dirk's teenage comedy sidekick, Snaky. Oh, Snaky! 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 It's all of my fault. Here's the A plan. You attack from the front, I'll take the rear. If I do the rest of Snaky, I'll never plunge again. What's plan B? Luigi, is Dirk smarter than Mario? Well, almost everyone is. You understand, my dire yet tragic foes, it's not you that I'm personally going after. Bigger things are at stake here. With awesome power comes better than average responsibility. Suffering the question of my purpose, I must struggle on.
He'll talk all day like this if you let him.
This wouldn't happen if he read Baroness Blueblood.
You're not going to recite that last issue again, are you?
This reminds me. Mario's having some friends over next week.
Look out, the princess ahead.
We're going to Koopa, and we're telling. Your brother's in big trouble now. He doesn't play fair.
I got a paper cut, wanna see? Exactly how much trouble we in with Koopa?
You know, it's going to be real hard smoothing out this finish.
I'm a bit embarrassed about this.
Mario, my father was turned into a spider. Don't try to top me on this.
My friend, the violence is not the answer. The first man to raise a fist was the first one to run out of ideas.
Koopa, third door to the left. Watch that third step. It's a Lulu.
This is the moment Snaky depends on me the most. I'll try not to fail him, or my name isn't Drain-Head.
Yeah, so when my pal Mario comes, you'll be sorry.
The Kingdom's Most Wanted is on the tube, and I want to catch Dad. What time is it?
It's a plunging time. Release Snaky.
Who's Snaky?
I think that's you, kid.
Please don't call me Snaky. That kind of name might stick.
Stand back, Snaky. This is not your battle. Several hours later, cold, wet, hungry, and annoyed, Luigi and the princess slink back to the castle. I don't believe it. Koopa was nowhere to be found.
I don't care about Koopa. Where are Mario and today?
We'll go back in the morning and...
Yowza!
Frankly, Mario scares me. He's spooky.
Is it me, or do I detect milk film on this glass?
Daddy, why is Koopa serving us grape soda with little paper umbrellas?
He's detail-oriented? He's being nice to make up for all the trouble he's caused. Right, just keep that nut with the plunger away from me.
Mario's done a good thing this time. The kingdom will finally get a lasting peace. Should you tell a Koopa that Mario's asleep? It's wrong to lie. I can live with that.
Look, Toadstool, world peace is okay, but I'm missing the kingdom's most wanted.
You're right. Sheesh, Worcester, fetch the royal TV. My, Koopa seems more civilized now, Daddy.
In just a few more years, he might learn to eat with utensils. You sound like my mother.
Frankly, Mario is more valuable asleep than awake. Thanks, Mario. Yeah. What happened? I think you just woke up Mario. He was sleepwalking. Where am I?
Mario captured me single-handedly in his sleep.
Well, kinda.
I'm leaving. I can't believe I blew my whole afternoon with you guys.
Hiya, Princess. Hi, Luigi. Hi, Koopa. Hey, is Koopa supposed to be here? So when are we going to rescue Toadie?
The next time I'm kidnapped.
Huh? Guys! Well, when the going gets tough, the tougher read the Dirk of Drain-Head. Game over. Fry Guy High School Yearbook. Activity page. On this page of Whitey White, I got so hungry, I burned off a bite. Did someone say sports? Well, at Fry Guy High, our baseball team, the Briquettes, won big this year because our fireballing pitchers hurled 16 consecutive no-hitters. Yet another honor bestowed to the member of the Fry Guy High was to attend the Royal Cooper family cookout. Hey Koopa, I want my wieners extra crispy. We'll never forget our field trip to the Kaboomka firework factory, and neither will they. A few bad apples is ruining for the whole school by smoking in the boys' room. They claim they can't help it. Who among us is so cold of heart not to shed a tear at the sight of our alma mater? Not me. You still owe the school library 52,000 books. Mongo Fry Guy. Miss Perkins, librarian. Welcome to the Mario Brothers Museum of Plumbing. Our first exhibit is The World's First Stink. This item was very unpopular at first. People liked them a lot better after someone invented the first drain. Here's the first shower head with massage attachment. Once the shower was perfected, inventors raced to produce the ideal shower curtain. Here's one style that never quite caught on. The shower Venetian blind. Well, that concludes today's tour of our Mario Brothers Museum of Plumbing. Wouldn't you like to take home a souvenir? But Mom, I want more Dirk Drain-Head comic books. I want more plumbing postcards. I want more. I should have guessed you'd be like this in a plumbing museum. Impossible to wrench away. Game over. Love Flounders. Come on, Mario. You'll be late for the bowling for pasta tournament. Luigi, is Mario supposed to be dressed as a frog to go bowling? I'm not going, Toad. Not going? I have to go on a mission for the princess. Come on, Mario. The thrill of tossing 5 pounds of spicy beef down the hardwood lane. You can't go on the mission later? Oh, no. Mario, I think it's very sweet of you to go pick some chuck berries for my cereal. Don't mention it, please. Now hurry back before my flakes get too soggy. Your wishes are my disappointment, princess. Those chuckleberries are rare. You're gonna be gone for days. I'll take care of this greasy dripping meatball while you risk your life for a handful of berries. Sometimes I think she takes this princess stuff a little too seriously. I'm going to have to miss the tournament today to risk my life for cereal fruit. What else could go wrong? Hi, I'm Stanley the Talking Fish. Okay, I was wrong. Things could get worse. Mario, you? Go away, Stanley. You remember me. I'm Stanley the Talking Fish. This is my girlfriend, Smookers. Pleased, I'm sure. With a name like Smookers, you got to be good. Last I heard, Stanley, you were in love with Barbara the Bush. Oh, no. It was just guppy love. The new true love of my life is Smookers. Pleased, I'm sure. I'm very happy. Now go home. Well, I'd like to, but I asked Bertha out on a date, and I have to break it. No, I am not going to do your dirty work for you. If you do, I'll leave. How's that? Where is this delightful little Bertha anyway? Coming up. Actually, this isn't so much to ask. Maybe I'm being too hard on Stanley.
You my new boyfriend?
I hate Stanley.
Oh, Bertha, this one's cute.
Hunka hunka burnin' love.
Who said I'm your boyfriend?
Stanley, her old boyfriend. And what did the good old Stanley say?
He told me how you'd begged him to let you go out with me.
Get out of my way! Desperate plumber on the run!
Oh, this one's got some fight in him.
Meanwhile, far away.
So, Stanley, you've broken up with Bertha, huh?
Of course, I love you.
How did Bertha take the news?
It took a little longer than usual for her to recover this time.
Little Dickens is plain hard to get.
He's so sweet. I think he went this way.
I'm coming, honey.
She's gone. Good, now all I have to do is get those stupid berries.
Are you looking for chuck berries?
Yeah, you know where I could find some?
Mighty rare things. You could go empty-handed for weeks, months without my help.
I could have used some help between the berries and the Bertha.
Let me give you a piece of advice about getting away from Bertha.
What's that?
Don't try. Give up.
Wait a minute, what is that up ahead?
I'm sure the two of you will be very happy together.
It's the chuckaberries. I'll be out of here in a second.
You're going to regret this. Could I bother you a moment to tell you what a swell gal Bertha is?
No kidding. What's the deal with you guys and the Bertha?
Well, to be honest with you, if you don't get together with Bertha,
one of us has to.
Sorry, boys. That's your problem.
Oh, Stanley, chuck berries. You shouldn't have.
Well, this is the quietest and most romantic spot in the ocean. We have privacy, the shimmering moon, this lovely pasta kelp. Give me that. And you. I'm not through with you yet.
You did settle everything with Bertha, right?
You want extra pasta kelp? I got lots. Moments later. Ha! I outrun those guys by a mile. They'll never catch me. I got the berries. I outdistanced the fish. There's nothing that can stop me from fulfilling my mission for the princess.
How you doing, honey? I caught you. Now I'm going to give you a big wet kiss.
Oh, you kids just want to be alone.
Yeah! Hey, lady, knock it off, will ya? The suit wasn't designed for this type of punishment. Now look what you've done.
I thought you were a frog.
Who told you that?
Stanley, he told me you liked me.
Is it possible Stanley could have exaggerated?
He lied to me just to get rid of me. This guy hates me like everybody else.
Well, I'll be leaving now.
Good, I just want to be alone.
I better leave. This certainly wasn't my fault, but... Bertha, I wanted you to have this.
Chuck berries? But they're considered a very romantic gift. Why are you giving them to me?
Because he loves you.
I don't even know you, but I'd like to. At the very least, we can have a lunch next week and say some nasty things about the Stanley.
Sounds great. Is there anything I can do for you in the meantime?
Yes, hurt Stanley a lot.
Consider it done.
First Smookers leave me, now this. Well, I might as well get this over with. A princess, about those chuckaberries.
Don't mention food to me ever again. I got bored while you were gone, and I did something bad.
What did you do?
I ate your bowling ball. I need you to go to World 5-2 for some bicarb crystals.
I hope she doesn't put me in a clown suit this time. Family album. The early years. Some babies are born bald, but Mario was born with a full head of hair and a full face too. Little Mario showed a talent for plumbing at a very early age. He even fixed his father's pipe. Mario led the neighborhood softball league in home runs. Here's a picture of Mario with his lucky bat. Mario's interest in plumbing grew, and by the time his baby brother Luigi was born, he could fix almost any leak.